join, so we've got a little line here so maybe we can stand so they can see us as.
You've done the line,
You're a
really?
bit taller though, so.
So yeah, before we start, we'll let everyone come in. If you're already joined with us, just start doing some movement. Move your body any which way. And then we'll come and have a bit of a yarn to you. Oh, yeah. How you feeling on a Sunday morning?
Oh, bloody good.
The doggies won?
Dogs won.
Doggies are into the granny.
Yeah, Melbourne, if you're a Melbourne supporter.
And Melbourne too. What a good game it's going to be.
My two teams.
Are they?
Your second favourite team, Melbourne, is it?
I went for Melbourne all my life.
Did you really?
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Until I started working at the...
Are you going to go for Tassie when they bring a team in?
Nah, he said he wouldn't. Here we go. Let's go a couple of comments.
See comments. Let's see who's here. Let's see who's here. How many we got? Jack, Ritesh, what's going on? Still 7.
Maybe just tell them if they get a pen and paper handy if you're already joined.
Yeah. Well, we'll wait until everyone's here.
Wait till everyone's here.
Just keep moving, guys. Keep having a bit of a get some
started
blood flowing into your nooks and crannies.
up. Couple of kicks.
A couple of kicks. Nooks and crannies. Let's go.
Start the motorbike.
No need to start the motorbike, brother. I can do a happy like that.
All the gates. That's all you need. Exploring.
Feels good, huh?
Jump the fence.
Jump the fence.
Jump the fence. Why do you jump the fence? Oh.
And then here we go. A few more coming. This is good. Come on. We'll start when we get at least 15. So
We have 180 here.
call your neighbours, call your parents.
This is one not to miss.
Not to miss.
Never before.
This is a patented innovation. This? Alright.
Gonna change your life.
Yeah, Jace, guaranteed. Alright, we'll bring it in.
Yeah.
Bring it in. Come on.
Come on.
Gather in.
Huddle in.
Huddle
There we
in.
go. We're at 14.
14, happy with that. Alright, welcome guys. Sunday morning here in Melbourne. So this is our recovery day, but we thought we'd change it up a little bit and do something a little bit special. So this is probably an idea that Ninja and I have been talking about for probably 2 weeks. Didn't really know what it was, but we've probably got a little bit more clarity. We'll hopefully got a little bit more clarity about what it is now. So it's all built off this thing that we've been doing a lot over the years, and especially in our Barefoot Brothers training program, which is called Bioenergrtics. So Ninja's going to talk a little bit more about that, but the whole point of today is we're going to amalgamate our card game, Wim Hof, and all our bioenergetic kind of knowledge, and create this little program that you can do with your family, at home, alone, whatever it may be. But it really is important, and it pertains really importantly to what people are going through right now, with probably not having the connection, the social network's a little bit broken up at the moment, and I think mental health is just probably people are struggling out there. So we're hoping that this can really help a lot of people. So that's what the plan is anyway. So Ninj, maybe Ninj, talk to us a little bit about bioenergetics and where it's come from and how we use it.
Yeah, so the origin came from a guy called Wilhelm Reich back in I think mostly the 1940s. So he was actually training with Freud and Jung. So he was like a student of Freud, but he kind of went off and did his own work because he recognized the importance of mental health and stuff like that, but he also was interested in the connection of how it was embedded in the human body, so like stress and how disease formed, or just different belief systems formed and things like that. So he was big into kind of expressing and moving and as a therapy, as in conjunction with the psychotherapies. Yeah. So so that's where it came from. But a guy called Alexander Lowen, he kind of took it a lot further with the bioenergetic stuff. So but it's sort of one of those things just to experience. You can't actually just observe it. You got to actually do it, and just to express the different things. So one of the things we want to say right at the start of the day is like, be a kid.
Yeah.
You know how kids just express their emotions and wear the hearts on their sleeves. So we want you to be like a kid, have no embarrassment, no shame, no of those things that we have as adults. But,
We'll show you how to do it.
Yeah. A lot of the stuff today, it's going to seem really silly, and you'll have your ego will kick in. You'll be like, oh no, I can't do that. That's silly. But like Ninja said, you just got to experience it and do it. And what's on the other side is you'll feel so much better for it. So we encourage you to just let rip today. Just have a crack, and like Ninja said, be a kid. And if you're doing it with your kids and your family, watch them. They're probably going to be able to do it a lot better than you. So
Because as an adult, we're always told, not told to, but you always hold things in because you feel embarrassed or judgment. So
yeah, exactly.
This is just throw that all out the window and just fucking have a crack.
As soon as you're into the school system, you get told this is what you do, behave. You're never allowed to like fully express. So it's good that you can have this kind of exercise to let rip and, like Jay said, just let it go and have fun and be a kid.
Should we show them what's going on and get into it?
Yeah, so it's no filter. That's a good way to say it. So I suppose before we start, what we'd like you guys to do is get a pen and paper and maybe have your phone handy, because we're going to be texting some people during the next half hour.
And a mirror.
A mirror, yeah.
Yeah, or access to a mirror,
A
that you
mirror,
can run
or
to.
if you've got someone with you.
If you've got someone with you, that don't need a mirror. But
so a mirror, some paper, and your phone, have that handy.
Yeah.
And
So you guys would have seen that it's our card games, but we're using Uno today. Okay, so Ninja's going to show you what the plan is.
All right, so we're gonna, because it's a lot of cards in a deck of Uno, what we're gonna do is, I've got all the greens here, so we're gonna have
3 of each colour.
3 of each colour, and then we've got, so I'm just gonna pick out, you can pick them out, pick out 3, man.
1, 2, 3.
So 3 greens.
3 greens.
3 greens. Shuffle them up so they can see.
Yeah.
So you got the yellows here.
Yep.
Shuffle them up.
1, 2, 3.
Look,
Three
that one's got
yellows.
a
Little sticker
Okay,
on it.
hello Rachie out there, that's got a sticker on there from you. The card. We're going to do the blues, so shuffle them up.
So I'll pick it random anyway. I'll get the top one once. Top, that one, and maybe on the bottom.
Bit of
There you
intuition
go.
from
Yeah.
Jace there. Look at that.
And a red,
Bit of red.
shuffle them up. So as we know from the card game, each suit is a different exercise, and each number on it is the amount of reps.
And then we've got our skips, or a
So-
skip and a reverse,
So we're going to put
and 2 wilds.
a skip, a reverse, and 2 wilds into the pack. So I'll get Jace to shuffle them up.
And we've also got some patented MMT cards that are going into the deck too. So these are random things that are important for us, and we think that are going to go really well with the game. So Jason's going to also shuffle them in,
Put them in, Jace.
and we're going to make our way through the deck. So
Yeah, so
Shuffle pretty well.
what we're going to do, we've decided, so for green, it's going to be silly, freak out, move all different directions that your body doesn't normally move in, okay? So just be totally silly.
Yeah.
Unfiltered silly.
that's probably the
Have
one
some
that's going to
fun.
be the most hard for people to do. There's going to be a lot of restriction and no, I can't do that. But
Just
we
let it
encourage
out.
you to just do it, and we will show you the way.
Break the shackles.
Yep, so that's green.
Yep, so red's going to be angry.
Okay.
Okay, so if it's 9 comes up on the thing, you're going to be angry 9 times.
Yeah, so we're going to generally go off
Green.
vocalization. So if it's 9
How many
angries,
times you swear?
Yeah, we're going to try not to swear, but
Punch the ground. You can take that to a fair level. Have a tantrum type thing, and it's sort of interesting. Like I'm just trying to really get you to get into that mode, that character, because once you kind of really express it, even if you haven't got any anger at the moment, you can really kind of tap into some angry stuff and beat some frustration. So yellow is going to be smile, happy, tickle, so all that kind of really cool fun stuff like
yeah.
giggle.
So we're going to be tickling each other. So if you're with someone there, just tickle each other and.
But it could be as simple as just smiling.
True.
Because you just think about when you whatever posture your body's in, it kind of says a lot about what's going on the inside.
Yeah.
So it's like your body language, you can't actually hide it, you can't actually fake it in a way. So you're gonna feel it. So the blue is hacks. So it's gonna
Like
be
a slam pattern.
yeah, like that. So we want you to think of stuff that that's bothering you, frustrating you, and we want you to let it go. Out your hands.
You're going to feel your hands like flick and you got to imagine that it's shooting out the end of your fingers.
Yeah.
Out.
And let it go, and vocalize as well. So
Yeah.
voice, vibration, whatever, and just let it go. Breathe it out. When we got the wild cards come up, so the black cards, that's a warrior. So we'll teach you all this stuff as we go on as well. The skip card, we're gonna get you to skip. So normally that sign is block. So you're blocking something, blocking somebody. You don't want to know about it. You turn your back on it. But we want to change that symbolicity to be the opposite of that. So we're gonna
happy.
Skip around like a little kid, like you just
Go for it. Green light.
yeah. So you instead of blocking, we're going to do the opposite. We're going to embrace it and accept and just skip and be happy. Okay, and then reverse is we're going to go backwards.
Just run around backwards.
Real innovative, that one. And that's it, guys. So once we get through this deck, we'll get into the Wim Hof and the guided meditation from Ninja. But without further ado, let's have a crack.
Yeah, we might
I've already shuffled it, but
So see what it is.
what do we
Skip!
got?
Let's go! Yes! Another way! Skip! Keep going! Yes!
Why did he skip?
Oh, Alright, that's good. Hopefully they had a
Who's
skip.
going to go?
Have a go, Jace.
Oh,
Go.
get in there.
Here we go.
What do we got?
Hug!
Everyone hug someone.
So
Hug
if you're at home alone, hug yourself, but if you got someone there, hug! We'll go for 10 seconds. Love you, boys. Thank you for that.
Get in there.
Get in each other's heart space.
Yes.
That's what it's about.
Show them, boys, the camera. All right, what's next?
You're up, Az.
What do we got?
Get in each other's electrical field. That's what it's about.
2 greens.
Two.
2 freakouts. 2 sillies. Ready,
Too silly.
boys?
So we're going to be silly.
Oh,
Is that 2?
that's 2. Yeah, have a go, Ninja.
My turn.
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
Say.
Affirmation.
this is an affirmation one. So we're going to say this 3 times each. So what we're saying is, I seek long-term fulfillment over instant gratification. Okay?
We're going to say it together 3 times. Ready? I seek long-term fulfillment over short-term gratification. I seek long-term fulfillment over short-term gratification. I seek long-term fulfillment over short-term gratification.
Good. Or instant gratification.
Instant gratification.
That's what we...
Get another one. Oh.
Yeah, I wrote short-term, didn't I? That's weird.
Instant
What do we got?
gratification.
Get back to people and start to write a list.
So right, guys, this one is really important to us because sometimes you get a bit lazy with not getting back to people. So right now with your pen and paper, you don't have to actually get back to this person, but just write down someone right now that you know you're not getting back to, or you've been avoiding, or a situation you've been avoiding, and maybe just write down the name of that person, and today just get back to them. It could be a business supplier, it could be a family member, whatever, but just write down someone that you haven't been getting back to, for a client, a customer, and just write it down, and we can action that a bit later on. So we're going to write down ours now.
Yeah.
So you got 30 seconds. Just think of all the people you haven't got back to.
Just write a couple, I reckon.
We're out of the shot.
Oh, yeah, shot.
Sorry guys, we've been working. All right, we're back now. Hopefully you guys wrote that down.
So, six blues. What do we got?
6 hacks.
6 hacks.
So remember, this one's just letting your arms swing past you, and you just let anything you're holding on to come out the end of your fingers.
All right. We're going to vocalize there. I've got 6 of these. So think of something that you want to let go of, process it, and get it out.
That's it.
6.
Jace, have a run, brother.
Oh, I grabbed that one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Must be me.
Oh, it's hot me out.
Oh,
yes.
What's this
That's
one?
9.
9 angries. All right.
This is the best
You
one.
can't get any better than this. You ready, Nick?
Take the shirt off.
Let's go. Oh, that was mine. Oh, Bubba's on a mystery. Seven
Reds.
7 angries. Oh no,
We're gonna get it out.
get it out here. This is hard an exercise. Jace, you done a mischief, bro.
That's a mischief, that's alright. Join back in.
Get a Band-Aid.
Oh,
What do we got?
reverse.
Oh,
Run backwards. Quick, run backwards.
Hey. Oh,
You got 2, Jace. All right, that'll do it.
How we going out there? 5 yellows.
5 tickles.
Tickles, smile. We'll try to just smile for a start and laughing. We'll do tickles the next time yellow comes up. We reckon.
Okay. Ready?
Look at each
Look at his hand.
All right. Jace.
Well, we got an MMT one.
Hugs.
Hugs.
Hugs again.
Hugs or self-hug.
Let's go.
Let's get in the heart space. Really close.
Oh. This is a nice little break.
Jesus.
This is nice.
The anger isn't the hardest bit.
This calms you down.
Yeah, this is...
Let's hold it for a bit.
Oh, this is good.
See how the comfort in it makes you feel safe, calms you right down.
Oh,
Now I feel better. Isn't that funny how like that really does like
It calms you down.
calms you.
Yeah.
Okay, another MMT card. All right, so this is a gratitude, so something that you're presently grateful for. So in this moment right now. Okay, so think about don't think about something that's happened in the last month. It's like right in this moment. So I guess for me, like that hug, I'm grateful for that because that was fucking awesome. Yeah, that felt really, really amazing actually. Something as simple as a hug with your mates. You would never do that really 30 seconds long. So that's something that I'm grateful for. So say it out loud now. These boys will probably
Or write it down.
write it down. Yep. Oh,
Yeah, I'm grateful for just the beautiful day, the sun coming in, and just feeling good, being happy and alive. It's bloody cool.
yeah.
yeah.
And I'm grateful for these two and Das and my girlfriend and giving me support.
Nice.
Yeah, there you
Awesome.
go. Awesome,
Awesome.
man. Who's
All
going?
right, no, I win then. I mean,
Oh. Blow my head up. Yeah. Oh. What do we got?
tickles. Gotta be tickles. All right, another MMT one.
Just with tickles, like when you got little kids, it's just the best thing ever when they laugh, you know, when they love the tickle. So it's just
I'm better now.
big kid. It's awesome.
Another MMT card. Another affirmation. All right, so this one we're going to say together 3 times is, no matter what I have or have not done, I am worthy of love. Okay? Let's go.
Stay here. Stay here, man.
Stay here, okay.
Yeah, close in.
Ready? No matter what I have or have not done, I am worthy of love. No matter what I have or have not done, I am worthy of love. No matter what I have or have not done, I am worthy of love. Beautiful, boys. Ninj? Or Jace?
Ninja. What's this one?
Running rev up.
Running river! Come on, be ready!
So this is like the start of the footy, just before you run out in the ground.
You gotta follow what Ninja says. Stick the
All
knees
right,
over.
so we're going to go high knees when I yell out a number. Whatever number I yell out, that's how many we're going for. So we'll go for a 10 for a start.
Ready?
Okay, 10! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10! 6! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6! 8! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8! 2! 1, 2! 4! 1, 2, 3, 4! 5! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! 2! 1, 2! 2! 1, 2! 2! 1, 2! 1! 1! 1! 1! 1! Let's go! This is hard, Lenny. Work out what you're doing.
It is. Oh, great.
Oh, we might have to cut it short.
Just a little tickle. A little tickle. There he is. Who's up?
Oh, this is hard.
How much fun?
Physically hard.
The 7 on a blue.
7 hacks.
So
Let's
yeah,
go.
think of something you want to let go. Let it come out your hands and out your breath,
Oh,
without your voice.
Ready?
So go for 7 hacks. Oh! 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 One for that. Oh!
oh, jeez.
How we going out there, guys?
We nearly want the joking card put in there.
I know.
Next edition.
Okay, we've got some goal setting. Okay, so with your pen and paper, what we want you to do is write down something that by this time next year, you would have want to have achieved or started or experienced, okay? Something you've been thinking of that you haven't started, you haven't achieved or experienced, that by this time next year you can say, I've done it or I'm doing it.
You've
Okay?
At least actioned it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so take a bit of time now, guys. Write it down. Oh.
Shuffle back.
Yeah. To the line.
Oh. Jeez, I thought I was going to mischief around.
So we just got a minute. Think about some sort of medium-term goals. Maybe I should have a look at some, got some comments as well. So write down some of your goals, guys. I'll just have a look and see if we've got any. Tickle Aaron in the RP. Thanks for the tip, Ash. You're in next, Ash, too. I'm throwing you under the bus. We're going to do a live with you. Thanks for watching, Brett. Thanks, Carlos, for your comment. How we going?
Yep, good.
I'm good.
Oh.
Hello from Scotland, ST. G'day, mate. Wana, you're on. Cool. Ritesh, of course. And Deb. G'day, Deb.
Hope you're all joining in.
Let's get back to it.
Here we go. We've got a while.
Warrior.
Dude,
Warrior.
warriors.
All right, Ninja, what's the warrior, brother?
So this one's all about focus, okay? So we don't normally want you to land on your heels, but for this one we really do, because we want that vibration and reverberation to come right up through your body. So what we're going to do, we're going to go up on our toes and then push our heels, let them just drop down, and then it'll all going to vibrate right up to your skull. So when you're doing that as well, you're going to let it. So we're going to do like 15, 10 or 15 of them.
Okay,
Let's go.
let's go.
Ho! 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 Ho!
That's
Get in
good.
there,
We're
Az.
focused now.
Alrighty, what do we got? Heart connection. So this is a really important one for us, and this is one we do in Barefoot Brothers. So pretty much we're going to link up in a triangle and put our hand on each other's heart. Okay, so if you've got someone at home, left hand is it, or is it just hand on chest? Yeah.
But if you got three,
but if you're on your own, just hand on your own heart. Okay.
Yeah.
Feel it beating. Tune in.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, if there's three people, it's a really unique situation where you can connect with two other people at the same time. I'm gonna do this.
Oh. Make sure we get the right side.
Okay. All right, guys. We'll go for 30 seconds. Beautiful. Ninj, new MMT cards coming up here.
Yeah, it's our own design. What we got? So
Eye gaze.
transfiguration, call it as well. So left eye, but we'll look at each other's left eyes. So yeah, it's
I might do the mirror one maybe. You
Oh,
guys
yeah,
can do
so-
the gazing. So if you're at home alone, just when you go to your mirror and you just stare into your left eye.
Grab your phone out.
Okay.
Look in your camera.
I'll grab my phone and look into my camera. These boys are going to do the left eye to eye, okay? So you get quite close if you've got someone
Well,
there.
you just stare down the barrel at, so you can stare at everyone else.
yeah. So what we're going to do is stand like only about a foot apart, so we can kind of focus, and then just in silence we'll just look, see what happens. Go for about a minute.
Alright, okay. Good, thank you. Oh.
So that can be a really powerful exercise. Like we just did it fairly short today, but if you can go for like 5 minutes, some amazing kind of stuff can happen, like shape shifting and seeing into some. It's windows to the soul is what the eyes are, aren't they? You can actually see into somebody, but if you can kind of do it seriously, you get so many insights into what it is to be a human, to be alive, be in this body.
The detail, if you get in the right light, you look into someone's eye, there's like layers and layers of
changing, isn't
detail.
it?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I remember when we were in America and we did back. I remember you were saying the eye was just so amazing, like looking into like ancestry or something.
Yeah, you can see the heritage and the lineage, all the battles won and lost throughout the history. It's all in
Okay.
there.
Another wild.
Another warrior.
More
Warrior.
Let's
warriors.
focus in again, guys.
Focus.
Might go for 20 this time, I reckon. Let's
A bit
really,
longer.
really focus, guys. All
Really
right,
feel it.
let's go.
Ho! 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 Ho!
Lovely.
Oh.
We're getting down to the pointy end now. Okay, we've got another affirmation here. I am strong and resilient. All right, boys, say it out loud. Believe it. I am strong and resilient.
Say it like you mean it.
I am strong and resilient. I am strong and resilient. Good.
Yeah.
All right, go again. Okay, so we've got a quite important one here. We've got text your parents or a role model or a senior mentor in your life. Okay, and just tell them you love them. That's it. You just got to say no context. Just say I love you. If you've, say got no parents out there, maybe text your kids or just text someone that you want to tell them that you love them. Okay, so we're going to do it right now on air. Okay, Jason's going to write it down because his camera's getting used. We're just going to text our parents, role models, senior mentor, or kids.
How's that feel?
Hopefully you guys did it. A few people dropped off then. They didn't want to know of it.
Bit of a challenge.
Interesting.
Feel it in your body, what comes up
Yeah.
when you do something random like that,
Yeah.
out of the blue.
All sorts of things. Yeah. Okay.
My
Have a
turn.
go, Ninja. What have we got? Oh!
7 red.
A few people might feel a little bit angry after doing that.
Seven
So
or one?
that's 7.
That's a 7 angries.
Oh crikey. Here we go.
Do we have 7?
Let's get angry. Pretty worn out, all that.
I feel good now. I don't have any anger left in me.
Let's try and summon something up.
Summon it.
Think of something. What is it? What's frustrating you? What is it that's getting you? Nothing in there. We've squeezed that sponge out.
The old voice.
The old voice.
In the morning.
Ninja's gonna sound like Terry Wiles tomorrow. Okay. So this is another gratitude one, all right? But this time we're looking at past hardship or something in the, month ago, 10 years ago, just something you can be thankful for and be grateful for. Okay, so yeah. Probably haven't thought about this one. You guys got one straight away, you go? Or?
Yeah. I suppose one of the ones that I've done quite a bit is I've thought about the hardships I went through as a teenager, having really bad acne, cystic acne, and sort of like digestion problems. So I'm really grateful for that because that sent me off on a journey of discovery of natural health, which was the right path for me. And I've continued those habits right through to now, and just a lot of the philosophies of detoxification, cleaning, and then building that we've structured our business around as well. So I kind of wouldn't have got those insights if I didn't have all those, felt like a freak, like ugly and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm really grateful for from my past thing.
Awesome. Yeah, mine would probably be a bit more present time, I guess, with like just COVID and the lockdowns, and it's been really tough on us, as you guys know out there. I won't go into it, but this time around, like I've been super grateful for the time off that we've had because it's allowed us to get into these online courses that we're about to put out there. So yeah, been giving blessed with the time off work to film this content and realize we can have a greater impact in the world rather than just relying on face to face. So that's something that I'm really grateful for.
Well, that's took mine. But
Yeah, sorry. I got into it.
I did have lockdown put at the front of the mind.
We can have the same one.
Yeah, I'll say I'm grateful for that as well because we've been able to get together and spend more time together as the four or
that's
three.
probably in a separate one.
Get to spend more time as we haven't done that for probably 5 or 6 years since we've been working flat out on the tools. So it's just good to be able to hang out and make a course and create something that we can reach more people with, but just interact together.
We've got a surprise here too. We've just forgotten about the surprise for Jace. So just watch this. We've got something for you, brother. We've got a little something for Jace to wear.
What have we got?
What is this? And go! Go on, Jace! How good is that?
Humour! How good is humour?
Oh,
Humanity.
that's brilliant! I'll get to this tomorrow.
Yeah, good.
Have a look at it. And go! Oh, that big's my melon.
So thank you to Cam
Thanks,
up in
Cam.
Mansfield,
That's awesome.
Regional Victoria, does all this gear for us, and he just,
Did a little special one.
watching our workouts, so that's good to see. And
What's the business called? Mansfield
printing,
Printing,
and
yeah.
So thanks.
Give him a buzz.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a few more to go, guys.
Nearly there.
9 hacks. All right, so we're still letting go of some stuff that we're holding on to. All right.
Wherever it is, conjure it up. Think about what it is.
What's going on?
What's the charge? Where is it? We're nearly there. There you go, it hacks
That's
again.
good timing. So, yeah, this time, yeah, we really want you to think about something that you're holding on to, something that you can't be thankful for. Anything that you can't be thankful for in life is going to sit with you and cause distress,
Let's
disease.
just all do lockdown. We're all doing it.
Yeah, or well, whatever. Like, you know, you might have a bigger one on your plate that you really can't be thankful for. But yeah, lockdown's a good one because most people probably are a little bit resentful to something around that. So if you can't think of one, do lockdown
that.
if you're pissed off with that or whatever it is. But there's some probably lots of deep-seated stuff for people that they just can't move on from and be thankful for and let go. So yeah.
So one of the real, it's pretty important is to ask yourself good questions when you're kind of trying to figure this stuff out. So, and just a real simple one is, where's the charge? And whatever pops into your mind straight away, that's it. And then you get and go again, because you kind of, your mind can't lie when you ask it a question like that, real specific. So what's the emotional charge? Where's the imbalance? Where's the resentment? Or what makes you angry? Those kind of questions. And then that'll come to you what you need to kind of process and see from different angles. If you're kind of always narrating and telling the story from one direction, one perspective, you're not seeing the other side, why it is that way, what you can learn from it, you know, what opportunities are coming from that, you know, and understanding the whole thing rather than just looking at your perspective. So being right, everyone likes to be right. Everyone wants to have everyone agree with them, you know, that, you know, your story's right, your
It's
perspective
one of
is
the
right.
biggest problems in the world, isn't it? Everyone's just so righteous.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now, whatever it is, just one big
hack.
fucking hack.
Let's do the loudest one we can do.
Yeah. Summon everything you got left.
Got nothing left.
Yeah, your voice is getting real croaky.
Yeah.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Ah! Feels good, huh?
Few more.
A few more cards.
Oh,
Wrestle.
Wrestle.
So this one's important because as kids we love to fucking get interactive and play sports and feel some connection, some contact that's
Maybe
not
just do some bumps.
Yeah.
So if you're on your own, wrestle yourself or your dog or your animal.
on
if
the
you
wall, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Line the cat up.
Fly through the plaster. This
Jump on the couch.
Go on, Nick! Charge it off the side.
This is a sharp elbow.
Deep on my life.
Jeez.
3 to go,
That
guys.
was a good one. Freak out.
3 freakouts.
So be silly.
Be 3 sillies.
No filter. You're so bad.
2 more, Jace.
Oh,
What do we got?
one more MMT. Text someone you love them.
Yeah, so this is someone that you think might be struggling at the moment. You might double up with your parents who you've already texted, but this
Text
is
someone
just
else.
reaching out, just touching in with someone you think might be struggling at the moment. So bang, go away, do it on your phone right now.
Yeah, someone you haven't got in touch with for a while, something like that. Or someone you think might be a bit down mentally.
Oh.
Oh.
My mum's asking me if I'm okay.
That's so good. That's so nice, man.
Yeah. Who am I going to tell?
It's what is it so rare that something must be wrong. Oh. One more.
Oh.
One
Hopefully
more.
it's not freak out. My throat's
If this is
Oh,
an anger.
mate.
Oh.
Eight sillies.
Eight sillies. Oh golly. This is the last thing we'll do before we get to lie down, guys. So.
Let's do it together.
Oh. Leo, you're going to have some fun getting highlights out of this, brother. We're done.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
So catch your breath. Now we've got the Wim Hof and the guided meditation, but just give us a little bit to get set up
Get
here.
composed.
Get composed.
Any questions?
Any questions? Yeah.
I suppose that's all about an experience. So it's your experience. How did you feel? You know, how do you feel now compared to what before you started moving your body? You know, it's just an experiment. This living life is an experiment in a way. So you're kind of not going to know just what's inside you until you start to chip away and open it up and have a look at it. So yeah, I just encourage you to have a crack at doing different things like this. Expose yourself to different things. You know, it's not comfortable doing a lot of this sort of stuff, but the rewards can be great. So, and it's just one avenue of improving your physical and mental health. So
check in with how you're feeling right now too. If you just do a body scan, just actually check in with what you're feeling, buzzing you might be feeling, and just your stress and emotional state. You should be feeling really good, just calm and just like stuff's just gone. Like we don't do it enough. We kind of withhold things. We have battles and we have challenges and we just go internalize. And I'm guilty of this. I do it a lot. So I always find it funny. I think Dorf's spoken about this before. Is when you look at a dog or an animal, when they have an altercation or something happen, they go, you know, they have their own inbuilt biological kind of shake up, which is subconscious for them to shake off any excess crap they're holding. But we're told that don't do that. You need to be responsible and mature and don't act like a child. And that's why as we get older and older and older, the longer you do that, the more shit just starts to build up and there's dis-ease within your system. So
just be a kid.
be a kid. Yeah. When you have an altercation, say at work tomorrow, you have something come up, maybe just have a freak out for like 5 seconds and just see if maybe it just gets rid of some excess angst.
yeah, if it is as big as what you've built it up to be.
Yeah.
You know, but confront it. That's what we're kind of saying as well.
Yeah.
You kind of, because things just build up inside us and they fester away and they get stuck and blocked and then that's causes harm or disease or whatever, isn't it? So it gives us even more hardship where if you can nip things in the bud or go into the challenge, those pain points, then your rewards are going to be there.
Should we do some breathing, guys? Those that are still wanting to continue. Oh, a few here, 23, look at that. So we're about to start Wim Hof breathing, guys. So just get comfy, lie down somewhere. We're going to get some mats
And go.
And go. I reckon I might have cut your finger with my jacket, Jace.
Oh, maybe.
When I was flinging it on the ground.
On the contrary.
So, yeah, just for people that haven't done Wim Hof breathing before, what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in more than we're going to breathe out. We're going to breathe in our nose because the nose is the filter, and we can breathe out our mouth or we can breathe in and out your nose. So even if you don't breathe that well through your nose, we encourage you to do it because that will help to clear the nasal passage. Yeah, it's just really important we breathe through our nose because it is filter and it does spiralize the air and it does really help change the chemical makeup or chemical reactions in our body, our oxygen and all the other things in the atmosphere that are processed in our body. So what we're going to do, it's Wim Hof guided, so it's 15 minutes. So pretty much what you do is 30 deep breaths. So breathe in a lot and then breathe out a little bit. So 30 breaths and then we're going to hold our breath for as long as we can. So he'll guide all this. If you can't hold your breath for the 2 minutes, take a quick breath in and out, then try and hold again, do again if you can't get it. Normally the second and the third set, you're a lot better. And yeah, just feel whatever you feel and go through that. But just do your best to hold on to your breath and do your best to do the breathing because sometimes you just don't feel like it, you don't think there's going to it's not worth it, there's no purpose in it. But I encourage you to just try anyway because yeah, it is really good for you on a physiological level, even if you kind of got resistance, you know, mentally to do it.
Okay. We're just going to tilt down a little bit so you guys can see us breathing. Some riveting. Oh, that's not the right one, is it, Jace?
No, you have to tilt. Yeah, that.
Can you see?
Yeah. That sun's coming through there. Oh. Right in the eyeball.
if I've gone too far there. That's all right.
Good, right.
There you go.
So listen to Wim.
Listen to the wise man.
Yeah. And then at the end of it all, I want you to just be quiet and keep your eyes closed, and we'll just do a little bit of a meditation just to finish it off. When Aaron's fixing my throat.
Oh.
Fully in. Letting go. Right on. Fully in. Letting go. Not fully out, just letting go. But fully in. Letting go. And once again. Come on. No hesitate. Give it. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. You're going great, man. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. It's about changing the chemistry right now in your body. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. Nice one. Feel good, huh? Hey. Give it fully. Take him in. Letting go. Take him in. Letting go. Take him in. Letting go. No hesitation. It's about changing the chemistry right now in your body. Ten times more. Deeply in. Letting go. 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 Okay, 5 times more. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. 2 times more. Let it go and stop. Just stop. Witness. Without air in the lungs, you are able to stay much more than normally. Why? Because we changed your chemistry. Carbon dioxide went out, O2 went up, filled up all the cells, and the pH levels go up. Then we are able to tap into the central nervous system, and at the end we got the brainstem, and that's the place of the pineal gland, hypothalamus, pituitary gland, and the pineal gland makes the secretion of adrenaline in dangerous situations. Normally we do not get into it because of our shallow breathing, but this is the way to get into the most primitive part, the reptilian brain, without many difficulties, and fend off bacteria, getting better into the endocrine systems in minutes, and you're still on. That shows that the capacity to fill yourself up with oxygen is a lot more than we normally use. And as we do not use it, we are not making a use of the full capacity of our physiology. Now we found out we got a different layers, and we never use it. And this is the way to learn to use it, to tap in and bang into the primitive brain, into the endocrine systems, immune systems, the way nature has meant it to be. Everybody is able to do it. Whenever you feel the urge to breathe, you don't need to force. It's only learning how to oxygenize the body and all the cells. You're going great, man. Nice one. Feels good, huh? When you feel the urge to breathe, you breathe in fully and keep it for 10-15 seconds. Then that's one round. Fully in and keep it. Letting go. Fully in. Letting go. Right on. Fully in. Letting go. Not fully out, just letting go. But fully in. Letting go. And once again. Come on. Don't hesitate. Give it. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. You're going great, man. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. It's about changing the chemistry right now in your body. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. Now you're doing. Feel good, huh? Hey. Give it fully. Take him in. Letting go. Take him in. Letting go. Take him in. Letting go. No hesitation. It's about changing the chemistry right now in your body. Ten times more. Deeply in. Letting go. 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 Okay, 5 times more. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. 2 times more. Let it go and stop. Just stop. Witness. Without air in the lungs. Whenever you feel the urge to breathe, you don't need to force. It's only learning how to oxygenize the body and all the cells. When you feel the urge to breathe, you breathe in fully and keep it for 10-15 seconds. Then that's one round. Fully in and keep it. letting go. Fully in, letting go. Not fully out, just letting go. But fully in, letting go. And once again, come on, don't hesitate, give it. Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. You're going great, man. Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. It's about changing the chemistry right now in your body. Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. Nice one. Feels good, huh? Hey. Give it fully. Take him in. Letting go. Take him in. Letting go. Take him in. Letting go. No hesitation. It's about changing the chemistry right now in your body. Ten times more. Deeply in. Letting go. 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 Okay, 5 times more. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. 2 times more. Let it go and stop. Just stop. Witness. Without air in the lungs. Whenever you feel the urge to breathe, you don't need to force. It's only learning how to oxygenate the body and all the cells. When you feel the urge to breathe, you breathe in fully and keep it for 10-15 seconds. Letting go.
So keep your eyes closed, guys. Stay in the same state that you're in right now. Soak it up. Tune into what you're hearing. What can you hear in the distance? What music is playing? Can you hear birds? Can you hear the wind? Stay in this state. Tune into how you're feeling. Be in the moment. I encourage you to go out and experience life. Experience all the natural beauty around us. Experience nature. Take your shoes off. Get in the sun. See the sunset. Look at the beauty. Get up early. See the sunrise. Go into different situations in nature and just sit. Just observe. Soak it all in. Be present. What can you see? What can you observe? What can you observe on a wider level? And slowly bring in the frames. What can you see? Just look at a tree, a rock. Then look deeper into it. Look at the different colors. Look at the shade. Look at the moss. Look at the little grubs, the beetles, the insects. Notice the dirt. Notice the little ripples on the water. Be totally present. See all the magic that's there, right in front of you. It's always there. And what I want you to do today is to put on a ring, put on a bracelet, or put on a necklace. And every time you see that ring, that bracelet, or that necklace, it reminds you to be present and just to stop and just to tune into all your senses. Start with a wide frame, what you're hearing on a distant level, and then slowly hone it back into closer in. Just be there. Totally in the now, right here. Nothing else, nowhere else. Your thoughts are right here. With what you're feeling, what you're seeing, and what you're hearing. I want you to slowly open your eyes. Observe what you're seeing, the colours. Where's the shadow? Where's the reflection? Where's the light coming from? Stay in that relaxed state, but slowly come back into your body. And slowly sit up. So yeah, just check in with how you guys are feeling.
Anyone still here?
Yeah.
I'm still here. It's probably been our longest one, but
Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
So yeah, check in with yourself. How you going?
Oh man.
And I suppose, yeah, connect in with yourself first. Where's your charges? How are you feeling? Do you need to do a detox? Do you need to eat something? Do you need to drink something? Get your own health in order. Get your own house in order first, and then you can serve others. You can help others. You can be there for others if you're good in yourself.
Yeah. Are you balanced? Do you need to balance something? Are you only looking at one side of things?
Yeah.
Got to look for the other side of things. There's always another side.
Yeah.
Got to be in the middle or as close as you can be.
Oh.
Yeah, and I suppose if you are feeling like you need some help, have the courage to reach out for support. That's what we're here to do as humans, to help each other. No one wants, another person to have a sad or suffering existence. We all want to just hang out with our family and friends and have some fun and be kids, really. Our whole life, just have an experience. And,
I'm pretty spaced out after that one.
Aaron's gone.
If you did that whole thing, it's pretty broad spectrum of emotions and experiences that we've kind of been through. But I normally feel quite calm after Wim Hof, but I feel absolutely just
bit
spent, zonked. Yeah, it's kind of nice feeling that. It's like
Yeah.
gotten rid of everything.
Yeah.
Nothing left.
It sort of shows the power of physical exercise and but kind of explosive kind of stuff as well. So yeah, with intention, how much that can release out of your body and like even if you don't have to just believe what it says in a text or what we're saying here, experience it. That's what we're kind of saying. Is it real that when you move your body with intention, explosiveness, does that kind of release frustrations and things out of your psyche, the conceptual world? Does that get better? Is it really not so bad? Did you just need to unblock a few pipes, clean a few filters?
So true.
Sometimes we just got to think of analogies like a car. You can have two cars come out of the showroom, exactly the same car. But in a year's time, 10 years' time, are those cars going to be operating exactly the same? We're going to have two different drivers. You're the driver of this car. How are you going to maintain it? Are you going to take it for drives regularly? If we can just leave that car in the garage, it won't drive after 10 years. Everything will dry up, all the oil dries up, petrol dries up in it, the battery goes flat. We've got to do stuff that keeps our filters clean, puts petrol in us, charges up our battery, fills up our cups.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're all given this gift of a body. It's up to us.
Make the most of it.
Yeah.
Maintain it.
Look after it.
Yeah, it's much easier to maintain than it is to fix it.
That's it.
Might be
Good
it.
to see if we have any questions before we sign off. Thanks, Ritesh.
Thanks, Ritesh.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, not many questions here. I think just lots of support, lots of laughs. I'm excited to go back and watch that. Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
I think today was like day 33 or something, or 34 in a row, which is pretty cool.
Live workouts for us.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I think it's you and me again.
I think so, yeah. Glute workout.
Glute
maybe.
workout. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for supporting us through this little pilot of ours.
Hopefully you got something
Hopefully
out of
got
it.
something out of it. Yeah, pass this on to friends and family that you might think would benefit from this session or learning some of this information. And we've even thought about creating our own little card game, like actually making a product with all those exercises in it. We thought that'd be pretty cool for some families to have around and people to play at dinner parties. You know what I mean? It's
It's
good little laugh.
cool thing. Yeah.
And this is something that you could probably adjust and evolve it, to suit yourself, whatever's going on, what kind of questions you need to ask and what you need to process, what you need to, write down.
Yeah.
So this, it's not fixed, is it? We can innovate and adapt it and relevant to you.
All right. We'll
Thanks,
sign off.
guys.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Done.